Hi everyone, welcome to our quick out-of-class lecture on MS. Today, we will cover the following questions about MS. What is MS? How do people get MS? What is the prevalence? How does MS affect individuals who have it? Psychosocial impacts and coping? Vocational and independent living? And where can I go for more information? This information will help you become familiar with MS and begin to recognize how it might impact a person and some of the ways that it can be managed. So what is MS? MS is a condition of the central nervous system. We've already talked about how many things the central nervous system controls, but it bears repeating that conditions of the brain and spinal cord can impact people in a range of different ways, including physically, psychologically, socially, vocationally, and economically. Just looking at that list, it seems pretty overwhelming, but remember that everyone's experience with MS is a little bit different, so what one person feels and experiences is not necessarily what someone else does. Think about the ICF model for a minute, especially the parts related to environment and personal factors. Things like environment, say family support, having access to good health care, and an accessible place to live and work, can really make a difference when we think about the impact of MS on a person's life. The hyperlink on the first bullet takes you to a YouTube video by the National MS Society, where there's a more biologically oriented explanation of MS at the cellular level. Closed captioning is available for that video. MS is considered to be a degenerative disease, meaning that people experience more symptoms and decreases in function over time. However, how that works from person to person is variable. In fact, even two people with the same type of MS may experience it differently. It can be tough for doctors to correctly diagnose and classify people with MS for this reason. Types of MS have been divided into categories, including the following. Relapsing remitting is the first one. People with this kind of MS experience courses of relapses where they have increased symptoms followed by periods of partial or full recovery. Some people call the periods of relapse flare-ups. About 85% of people who are diagnosed with MS are initially diagnosed with this type. The second kind is called primary progressive. People with this course of MS have slowly decreasing neurological function, but without the periods of recovery or remission. The rate of progression may vary over time, with the possibility of some plateaus or temporary minor improvements in function. A third kind is called secondary progressive. Some people, after having initial periods of relapsing or remitting MS, develop a secondary disease course where they have a more steady decline with or without the flare-ups or minor recoveries or plateaus. Before there were what are termed disease-modifying medications available, about half of people who were initially diagnosed with relapsing remitting MS developed the secondary course within 10 years. Now, doctors are not sure if the medications will significantly delay the onset of the secondary course. They're actually collecting some long-term data on this to see. The fourth kind, called progressing relapsing MS, is the most rare kind, with only about 5% of individuals diagnosed believed to have this type. People experience a steady decline of function from the beginning, but with clear attacks where symptoms get worse along the way. They may or may not have periods of recovery following the relapses, but the disease continues to progress without periods of remission. The hyperlinks that you see go to videos created by the National MS Society to further explain the types of MS in more detail, and again, closed captioning is available. Approximately 400,000 Americans have MS, and every week about 200 people are diagnosed. Worldwide, MS affects about 2.1 million people. While there is a lot of research that has been and continues to be done on MS, the exact cause is still unknown. MS is considered to be an autoimmune disorder, meaning that there is an abnormal response of the immune system that leads it to attack the myelin, which is the protective covering over the nerve fibers in the central nervous system. Progress has been made in figuring out some of what's going on when a person develops MS, including what kinds of immune cells are attacking the myelin and some of the factors that trigger their attacks. This information has been helpful in developing treatments for MS, particularly some of the medications. Now, there is evidence to suggest that there is a genetic component to MS, which seems to interact with some of the environmental factors. Now, what makes researchers think that? Well, a couple of things. For one, while people of all backgrounds get MS, there is a disproportionately high number of females from Northern European backgrounds who live in warmer climates who have MS. Scientists have been studying areas where higher than expected rates of MS occur to try to figure out the variables involved. Also, there is an increased risk of developing MS if you have a first-degree relative who has it. Now, there's a lot of work in the medical research world being done to further clarify why this pattern seems to exist. Typically, people start to see symptoms when they are between the ages of 20 and 40. I want you to think about that age range for a minute and how developing the symptoms associated with MS during that time might impact a person. Symptoms. The most common early symptoms of MS are dizziness, sensory problems like numbness or tingling, spasticity, and weakness of the lower extremities, feeling unsteady, having visual problems, and having poor bowel and bladder control. These symptoms may go away and then come back, get worse or better, and can be somewhat vague, which makes it difficult to accurately diagnose MS right off. Many people who have MS describe the period of time before their diagnosis as being very frustrating, where they knew something was wrong but couldn't figure out what, and having a difficult time finding the right doctor or medical solution. Some people experience periods of anxiety or depression and self-doubt about what's going on with their health condition. As symptoms progress, often people go through periods of medical testing to rule out other conditions. Often people will have MRI tests to detect areas of scarring or lesions and to see whether lesions are new or active. Another test includes what is known as VEP, or Visual Evoked Potential, which records the nervous system response to stimulation of sensory pathways and shows response time. Slowed response time can provide evidence of damage to nerve pathways that is sometimes not visible on MRIs or other exams. Another way that MS is diagnosed is through analysis of spinal fluid, where levels of immune system proteins can indicate a presence of MS. The complicated part is that people with other conditions may also have these proteins, or a person who has MS may have a normal MRI scan because of where the damage is. Sometimes it takes several tests and ruling out other conditions to get a diagnosis of MS. However, it's important to detect and treat MS as soon as possible, since the neurological damage that is caused, even in the early stages, is permanent. At present, there is no cure for MS. The only option is disease and symptom management. Most treatment is aimed at controlling symptoms, preventing flare-ups and exacerbations, managing complications, and maintaining function. Medications are often prescribed for a couple of reasons. One type of medication is designed to calm or trick the immune system to reduce or block attacks on the myelin, slowing the progression of the disease. Other medications are to help with some of the symptoms, things like muscle relaxers, steroids, or medications designed to prevent bladder infections. Other management strategies are related to lifestyle. It is recommended that people with MS stay as active as they can, without causing excessive fatigue. As one's strength and flexibility diminishes, it is difficult to regain. Some people take part in massage therapy, PT, OT, and speech therapy to help them maintain function. Since heat can exacerbate symptoms, people are advised to avoid excessive heat, and devices such as a cooling vest may be used in hot weather. Finally, adaptive technology can be very helpful. For example, speech amplifiers or boards, devices to help with grooming like a special hairbrush or reachers to help someone put on their shoes, and modified showers can help people take care of their own ADLs for as long as possible. There are several ways that MS may impact a person in terms of their own emotional response, as well as how it affects their lives socially and vocationally. Some of the symptoms associated with MS may restrict mobility, making it more difficult to get around the home or leave the home to take part in work or social activities. For example, becoming unable to drive can limit someone's ability to get to work or go out with friends. While many people who have MS are working at the time they're diagnosed, as symptoms progress, many stop working. Secondary to the MS, Mental health issues such as depression and anxiety are relatively common. Remember in the beginning when I mentioned that the onset of MS is usually between the ages of 20 and 40? Now, this is the time in people's lives when they're typically focused on developing a career and maybe starting a family. And even though that these things are still possible while a person has MS, the onset of a condition with so many symptoms to manage and with such an unpredictable course of progression can really get in the way of a person's life in these areas. The progressive nature really means that a person has to continually adjust to their current level of functioning. This is different than someone with, for example, a spinal cord injury, where after injury and stability, for the most part, the person knows what to expect in terms of their functioning and health. For someone with MS, it's much more unpredictable and constantly changing. As we said, it is common that as symptoms progress, people with MS have more and more trouble doing common daily living activities, things like dishes, cleaning, laundry, getting dressed, etc., and may become unable to drive. This may lead them to become more and more dependent on their family or other people who can help them, but another option is to use adaptive technology to see if perhaps with accommodations the person can still do these things. Being able to perform these tasks, with or without assistance, makes it more likely that people will continue to work, continue to be active with friends, and things like that. Having a safe home is really important. Individuals who have not had a significant fall are more likely to be working than those who have. Dr. Bishop in our department has done an incredibly interesting study with the MS Society. I think 5,000 people called in to respond to their survey about things like home modifications, any needs they have, employment, and other health-related questions. Our guest speaker, Christina, is going to talk more about home modification to help people get around their houses safely. I think you'll really enjoy her presentation. For more information, the National MS Society website is great. There's tons of stuff on there. And that's all I have for you in terms of basic information on MS. I'm looking forward to part 2 next week with our guest speaker.